Emerging from the historic transatlantic broadcast from Baird's Television Company in 1927, the realm of televised media has become a powerful force in shaping our collective consciousness. Over the decades, television has evolved from its early stages of basic communication and entertainment to a more dynamic medium, with profound implications for societal perceptions. Through our exploration of the historical trajectory that led us from the first transmissions between London and New York to present day, when a multitude of channels originate from diverse culture and societal backgrounds, we'll discover the interplay between media exposure and perception as the cultivation theory manifests itself in our ever-expanding TV landscapes. So what is cultivation theory? It's primarily an examination on the long-term effects of an individual's societal perception on topics such as but not limited to gender roles, politics, body image, and culture. Initially starting as an analysis on the Cultural Indicators project founded by George Gardner in the late 1960s. The hypothesis for this theory is that people who spend more time watching TV are more likely to perceive the real world the same way as it is depicted in television messages, in comparison to those who watch less TV. Television has a significant impact on what we learn and how we perceive the world. We tend to pick up on biased social learning when watching TV without even realizing it. The bubble doll experiment conducted by psychologist Albert Bandura explains how exposure to violence on television can impact behavior, particularly those in toddlers. While we'll focus on viewing how TV affects our perception, it's crucial to highlight that simply turning on the TV and tuning in can progressively modify our perception and behavior. Now, with that information, prolonged exposure to specific content can shape our perception by associating the televised world with our own. TV series Breaking Bad is one of many cases where repetitive exposure to this fictional world may challenge our own moral understandings and ethical implications for criminal actions, specifically the use and distribution of drugs. The narrative revolves around a protagonist, Walter White, a high school chemistry teacher who turns to the production of methamphetamine after being diagnosed with stage 3 lung cancer to ensure his family's financial security after his passing. The widespread popularity of Breaking Bad and its cultural impact may contribute to the normalization of certain behaviors that are associated with drug trade. In essence, Breaking Bad exemplifies cultivation theory by deliberately presenting a narrative that challenges viewers' pre-existing notions towards the morality of crime. The series cultivates our attitude towards crime by presenting a morally ambiguous protagonist whose actions are justified, as the reasoning is to aid to loved ones in the harsh and demanding economic system of our society. Thus, this nuanced portrayal can influence perception by empathetically appealing and humanizing this criminal behavior, shaping our understanding and attitudes towards individuals who are indulging in illegal activities and promote abuse and addiction. This continuous consumerization and exposure towards this narrative of illegal drug handling throughout a total of 5 seasons is how we see the cultivation effect take its route. The blurred lines between right and wrong contributes to a tolerant attitude towards those who indirectly and directly hurt a community and leaves us kind of desensitized to the reality of drug presence. This exemplifies how television as a persuasive medium actively contributes to molding our perception of societal norms and values. So, how can our changed perception really impact the future, and why is cultivation actually important? Well, since young viewers are typically exposed to fictionalized and often glorified aspects of drug trade, they may have a distorted perception of the consequences of engaging in these illegal activities. In addition to the portrayal of dangerous behavior in an exciting and dramatic light, as demonstrated by Breaking Bad, might give the impression that drug manufacture and distribution is an adventurous pursuit, as it can be perceived as glamorous. Having Walter White portray a resourceful and intelligent character may influence how young people perceive specific career paths. If drug trade is glamorized in the media, some individuals, specifically those of younger ages with unrestricted access to any streaming service these days, could be drawn towards similar activities in real life. The long-term consequences of such cultivation extend to potential distortion of young viewers' perceptions, influencing their understanding of societal norms and values. We understand the critical importance of media literacy and responsible content creation to avoid unintended effects on individuals, especially the influential and upcoming younger generation.